Italian motorcycle brand Moto Morini makes its India debut with two promising products. The first, the flagship model, is the Moto Morini Escape, offered in two variants and built around a 650cc parallel twin engine with just under 60 bhp and 54 Nm of peak torque. The Escape comes in two variants, and the Escape 650X gets wire spoke wheels in 19-inch, 17-inch combination shod with Pirelli Scorpion Rally tubeless tires. Suspension is by MARZOCCHI, fully adjustable front and rear, and braking duties are handled by BREMBO with switchable off-road ABS. In all, the Escape cuts a striking pose even better in the flesh, but then it also isn't exactly light by adventure bike standards, weighing 235 kg. But the seat tapers up to become slim, offering a comfortable perch. On the move, the Escape certainly is impressive. Power delivery isn't intimidating, but the suspension, tires, and power delivery all come together to make it a superb off-road companion. The Escape makes a strong impression, possibly even making it the best ADV in its segment so far offered on sale in India.
Now the highlight of today's ride is of course this, the flagship bike from Moto Morini in India, the new Escape. Yes, it's a mid-size adventure bike, but where the Escape scores over its rivals, you can choose the Versys 650, of course it's more a sport touring bike, and the Suzuki V-Strom 650 XT, also more a sport touring bike than a full off-road bike. Where the Escape scores is off-road capability. Fully adjustable suspension, 650cc parallel twin engine, not very high on power, so very manageable, although 60 bhp of power and 54 Nm of torque. Now it's a heavy bike, it's not exactly a light bike, so it's got 235 kg curb weight, but the weight, although it looks top heavy, it's not very top heavy, so it's very easy to manage. And in terms of off-road capability, those tires, the Pirelli tires, offer superb grip, and it's got fully adjustable suspension front and rear, so you can customize the suspension, damping and rebound according to your requirements, your weight. So fantastic product really, and for a new brand like Moto Morini to make its debut in India, the Escape really ticks all the right boxes as a product. But the thing to look out for will be the price. If it's priced at around 6 lakh or thereabouts, this one certainly has everything it takes for a mid-size adventure bike.
The Moto Morini SEIEMMEZZO 6.5 is also offered in two flavors, a retro street model and a scrambler. Built on the same platform, it shares the same 650cc engine, but with slightly less power and same torque. It also offers a slightly lighter, more accessible package. The SEIEMMEZZO Scrambler has a smaller 18-inch front wheel, a more accessible seat height, and is lighter than the Escape 650. And riding it off-road, the SEIEMMEZZO Scrambler exhibited exceptional off-road capability.
The second bike from Moto Morini is this, the Scrambler. It's called the SEIEMMEZZO 6.5. 6.5 because it shares the same 650cc engine with the Escape, the adventure bike. Power is 5 bhp less on this. It's the same engine, 650cc parallel twin engine, same torque, but this one is a full 20 kilos lighter than the Escape, the adventure bike. Now, when you look at the Scrambler segment, the SEIEMMEZZO has things which will really help you go off-road, and you can customize the suspension because it's got fully adjustable suspension. Yes, 5 clicks, rebound and compression damping on the front, and 3-step compression damping on the rear. So according to your weight, riding style, wherever you're going off-road, you can adjust the suspension. And it's for a first product from Moto Morini in India, these two bikes are very promising and quite impressive indeed.
ADISHWAR Auto Ride International, the company behind bringing the BENELLI brand, is also introducing the Chinese brand ZONTES in India. ZONTES will be offered as a part of the Moto Vault retail platform, and it will offer a range of 5 models based on the same 350cc platform. On our first off-road experience, we also got to spend some time with the ZONTES 350D ADV.
The second brand which ADISHWAR Auto Ride International is introducing is ZONTES, made by a Chinese manufacturer, of course. It's got a whole range of 350cc motorcycles. There's a STREETFIGHTER, there's a Sport Tourer, there's a SCRAMBLER even, and this one is the 350T ADV. It's an adventure bike, 350cc adventure bike, and once it goes on sale, it will compete with the likes of the BMW G310 GS. Now it's got some nifty features like motorized electric adjustable windshield, remote fuel lid opening, and it also has remote seat lock opening, so you can access under seat storage space. We've had a brief go on this 350T ADV here at the off-road adventure zone track, and first impressions are quite positive. Of course, we'll be riding them in depth in a few months from now once we get them for a full review. So the ZONTES brand is not so well known in India. Everything will depend on how it's priced. Like we said, it will go up against the BMW G310 GS, but first impressions, especially riding off-road here at the off-road adventure zone, are quite positive. And we look forward to bringing you an in-depth review of the entire range from ZONTES very soon. So keep watching the space for the in-depth review from the ZONTES brand as well.
Moto Vault is expected to expand across the country with both the Moto Morini and ZONTES brands. The Moto Morini Escape as well as the SEIEMMEZZO 6.5 Scrambler will be tasked with establishing the Italian origin brand in India. It's a task which both the Escape and the SEIEMMEZZO seem to be well cut out for. With the right pricing, sales network and after-sales service, Moto Morini will offer the Indian motorcyclist 2 very capable products, both unique and offering something extra special in their respective segments.